Previously on 2 past midnight.
There's a clock hanging on a cement wall, stuck at 2 minutes past midnight. The next cell beside you, you're no.
Are we being rescued or eliminated?
The wall gets blown in.
Keys. Get the keys.
Anybody else alive?
Yell if you're alive.
They were coming down fucking shooting motherfuckers.
All right, young blood.
Raining shells on our fucking head right now, man.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Fire and move.
We gotta go.
Wait, don't leave me behind.
Grab our equipment and head out.
When I'm being nice, you should worry. You see a dozen or so car wrecks with charred corpses inside. So what are you doing, Chris?
Wave them up so I can explain to them what, or just say, look at this fucking shit.
Who has a decent, heavy weapons?
BB.
It's gotta be Emmett, man.
You actually recognize Emmett. This is up to you on whether you share this information or not, but you see that it's napalm that caused this. As soon as you see it, you're like, that's napalm.
Well, boys, looks like we jumped out of the frying pan and right into the fire. That's napalm.
Let's not stick around to see if there's any more of it. I'd like to get as far away from this place as possible. Let's not get ourselves into a trap, gentlemen, but let's get the hell out of here.
Like I said, it's pretty much to the west, like pretty much right on the road is where those dozen cars are kind of just strewn around. Some of them might be off in the ditch a little bit.
Let's just hustle past. I want to look at the cars.
I do not look at the cars. I just keep heading that way.
No, man, let's just get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay, you guys just want to run past the cars?
I mean,
Yes, I wanted to check for survivors, but they got napalm, so I don't
I was
think.
going to say. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to make sure nobody's hiding in there, obviously, but I'm not digging through dead corpses and rotting flesh. I'm just interested in booking out of there.
we've just spent 6 months in a fucking POW camp. Let's
Yeah,
get
so
the fuck out of here.
I'm cognizant, but moving quickly.
All right. All right, so you guys move on past there. Roll me a survival roll. Somebody, whoever has the best survival. Because that's
I got an
basically
A.
who's navigating.
A and a D.
That's Kyle. Kyle's got the best survival.
All right, go ahead. Roll it.
Go for it, Cole.
Boom shock. A 1
Oh,
and
shit.
so 2 fails, and I can only re-roll the D6. So this
Yep.
isn't going to go well.
You don't...
Oh, but it did go
Oh,
well.
shit. Yeah.
So I have 1 success.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Run away!
All right. So you keep heading along the road. You take another point of stress, by the way.
We are absolutely stressed the fuck out.
Gotta be like me and Emmett, man. Just fucking chill, man.
They'll be trying to chill later, gentlemen. Let's get out of here. Get me as far away from this position as possible. And get me some food. Let's go.
He's angry.
Dude, you got like all the food, man. You need a Snickers, man. Like, dude, I get it. Like, I've been in that place where like all I want is some fucking Waffle House, man. You know, like I get it.
I didn't even listen to what he said. I just kept going. I didn't want to hear it.
That sounds right. Cause like, there's time, right? Like me and Uncle Bobby, right? Wait,
I so picture you just talking to yourself and everybody's moved on.
dude, no, like I'm walking with you guys, but I'm trying to tell you a story, man. Like,
No wonder you got captured.
what? Dude, no, like I got captured, man, because like I was going from one place to another, and they were like, bruh. I was like, dude. And I was like, bruh, that's a lot of dice. I think we're all dead, man.
All right, so, Chris, I'm assuming you're still doing recon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and do your recon, your survival roll.
Recon or survival?
Oh, I'm sorry, recon. Sorry. Wrong game. There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do that from
Look
now.
at that. 10 and a 9 on 2d10s.
All right, so as you're going along, you start seeing up the road a little ways. The road has been kind of blown out. You can see like the edges of what would be a crater, basically. From where you are, like through your scope, it looks like it's 200 meters wide.
Damn, that's heavy. Yeah, that's not artillery. That's aircraft, right?
So like the swamp's blown out, everything around it.
That's worse.
Oh. 200. Well, good thing that didn't hit the prison.
There's dozens of armored vehicles there. They look like they've been probably destroyed beyond repair.
Okay, I stand in place and again talk to these guys and like explain to them what I see. Looks like a convoy got hit.
Yeah, it appears to be Russian vehicles. And yet again, the metal on them is like they're not upright. You know what I mean? Like they've been toppled. They're, you know, up on the side of the crater, hanging off, kind of around it. There's some back towards you, closer in the middle of the road. But I mean, this is a few, you know, hundreds of meters ahead of you.
Just looked like something that happened recently or within like 6 months ago.
Judging from the way the vehicles look, you would think it probably was a while ago, not recently. Like it didn't look like it happened yesterday.
I mean, does this look like artillery? Does this look like aircraft hit a convoy?
Roll a tech roll, whoever has the best tech roll.
Who's got the highest intelligence?
Ugh. 0 and D. So I'm out.
Do we all have a D intelligence?
Yeah, not all of you.
I got intelligence B, but I have 0 tech.
You're still a go.
Oh, that's fine. You're still the guy, because, like, the rest of us are fucking dumb.
So, Adam, I still hit the tech die, right?
Yeah, just hit the tech one and it'll only roll the one die.
Oh, shit. He knows.
Chris, you are 100% certain that this is probably a nuke crater. More than likely a tactical one, not a strategic one. But you're pretty sure that that's what this is.
Dude,
I take it we don't have any NBC gear.
Like water, man. We got to take the path of least resistance. Man, and that crater looks like big fucking resistance, man. Let's go around it.
Yeah, we have to go around this. That's a nuke.
Let's get out of here before my head starts glowing.
Does the rest of the terrain, are we still looking swampy, like outside of this crater area?
No, actually to the south of this, it appears like it's not swampy anymore. You have a river to the north and a, here, let me do this. You have a river to the north and a, non-swampy area. You guys were like just kind of coming out of the swamp. And you're like, right, Shema. So you think that the best route to get around the crater basically is you'll have to head to the south. Like this was more so as you were like, instead of like you were going into here, but you need to go here. This is essentially what's actually happening.
So we're headed towards the river and we just got to kind of make a U-turn south and head down. Okay.
How do you guys do that? Where you mark a spot on the map?
Just hold down.
You just left click. And if you hold, and if I hold shift, I can actually make you guys zoom over to a place when I do it. But you guys don't have that option.
Okay.
Show off.
I was trying to click it and I'm like, nothing's happening.
I made mine red. Why didn't my color change? There we go.
You're saying that crater's like here?
I'm saying you're actually in this hex. These are like 10-kilometer hexes.
Okay.
right? So, see? So it's like you were heading this way, but you notice that crater, and you're going to have to actually take a detour, which will take you down to this hex. Like you got to kind of go around, which is going to move us into the next shift, essentially. So what are you guys doing? Still marching and shit?
Yeah, we want to get away from the nuclear fallout.
Yeah. I mean, you could go through it and see if there's anything useful in there. That's an option.
If it's useful, it's going to be glowing.
Yeah. We don't need to glow in the dark.
I'm not far from it. Starting rad die was not kind to me.
I thought you were saying the weed made you glow.
No, man, it's the fucking fallout, man.
All right, so survival roll for navigation then.
That's me.
Yeah.
11 and 1 success. This is a D6, so I'll just stick with 1.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You already got 2 successes. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to push it. You know what I mean? Like you don't have. Yeah, more successes won't matter in this situation, but no successes means you're lost. So that's a thing.
We don't want to end up back in that crater, man.
Which is what was good about rolling that 6 that other time, because if you would have ended up in a random different hex than the one you wanted to be in. All right, so yeah, so you circle around. Chris, roll a recon roll.
Recon coming.
God damn it, Chris.
A 1 and a 2. Sweet.
You may re-roll the 2.
We've already got 2 layers of stress here.
Oh, did you take a point of stress, by the way, Cole, for that other
I have
one?
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay.
I've screwed up twice.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure.
You know what? We're panicked. We just got out of prison and saw the remnants of a nuclear explosion. We want to get the fuck out of here, so I am going to push the roll.
So you only re-roll one of those 2, whatever that first one was. A D10. Yeah, 1
Roll
D10.
the D10.
All right, so that is 1 success. Chris, you take 1 more point of stress, by the way.
I thought you only took the point of stress if you failed.
You did on one of them.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 on this one. That's when you take a point of stress, is for the 1.
Even if it was the first set.
Yeah, I thought it was if you rolled the 1 on the push.
No, well, technically you did at that point, because you pushed the roll, and one of them, like, at this point they both count. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So you could take that back and not take the point of stress, or you could take the 8 and take the stress. I will give you this devil's bargain to take Blades in the Dark parlance.
I'll take the stress. We want to get out of here. We're freaking the fuck out.
All right, cool. All right.
What happens if you hit 10 stress or 10 damage?
You have
Incapacitated?
nope. You have a max stress capacity, whatever that is right now. What is it for you, Chris?
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, I have a 3. I'm 1 away.
Chris, what's your max?
Hold on. I'm looking.
It should be the average between
5.
your intelligence. 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're
I'm at
2
3.
away, I think. You have 3. Yeah. But yes, to answer your question, Jeremy, incapacitated. Like you just fucking incapacitated from stress.
Guys, we need to get the fuck out of here. I do not like this.
All right,
That's
so
what I've been
Chris,
saying, bro.
you see as you're going along, you start to come up on a road again as you headed south. You see a deserted pickup truck kind of sitting on the side of the road.
What kind of shape does it look in?
Boxy.
It doesn't look destroyed. You know what I mean? It doesn't look burned up and shit like that. So it's sitting there. I mean, it looks beat up, but it doesn't look like blown up, if that makes sense. But the more interesting thing is that you actually, as you're zooming through your scope, you see a guy move. Like, in the tree line near it. Like hiding in the tree line, you see a couple guys. So as you sit there and kind of look through your scope a little bit more, you realize there's like 5 guys there, like spread out around it in what you presume would be an ambush.
Okay. Put the fist up. Say stop. I drop. Prone.
Set up shop.
Stop.
I turn back to them and make the wave up motion, but hand down at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Tell them to come up here and tell them what happens, and I'll give Cole my sniper rifle so he can look through the scope, and I just, do the 2 fingers to the eyes and then point in the direction of the ambush.
I could have swore we picked up some binos as well.
Yeah, Cole actually has binoculars.
Yeah, I grabbed him as our extra group item, so.
So I do not hand him my sniper rifle. I still do the 2 fingers to the eyes and point in that direction.
I look over and surveil the impending ambush.
Yeah, you start looking at the guys, and they're not in uniform. A couple of them have hunting rifles, assault rifle. One of the guys has an assault rifle. You think maybe you see a shotgun in there, but they don't appear to be military, and if they are, they're not in uniform.
Do they appear to be Russian? Are any of them holding a bottle of vodka?
Let me check real quick. No. No, none of them are running around with a bottle of vodka. But you pick up 5 of them, basically. Like, you look around and you're like... And, roll... tech for me. But give yourself a +1.
Anybody in particular?
No, you're the one
me.
looking through the binoculars.
I gotcha. So that
And
would
I'm
be a
picking you for a very
entity,
specific reason.
So that would be 2 6s.
Okay, that's
I
a
do
fail.
not succeed.
No. You could push it if you want to.
Even if I fail, I'm incapacitated.
Didn't you say you had a +1?
That's why he gave him another 6.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because it does my lowest or whatever, which was a nothing. I will... I'm not pushing. I'm not doing it. I don't want to just be incapacitated.
Not with a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah, if it was a D10, I would have done it.
Yeah, we don't need to cart you around.
By the way, there's a whole table in the player's manual about what your odds are on pushed rolls. It's really cool. Like, depending on what your dice are. Like, it's really neat.
It is cool.
Yeah. It's like a whole breakdown of, like, it's like basically a cross-section chart. Like, if it's an A and an A, if it's an A and a B, you know what I mean? It's really neat. And then what your pushed roll would be, and, like, what your odds are on successes.
That is cool. What would it be on a D6? 17%? Something like that?
I don't know. There's a chart. It's on. It's in the skills section. For those of you listening at home, it's in the under the skills section. It's right at the beginning in the rolling dice and pushed rolls section. On page 46. But what's a D6 and a D6? You said? Oh, yeah, one D6 is 17. 2D6 is 31. 2D12s is like 82%, and then pushing the roll would be 97% with 2D12s. Anyway, that's it. So what are you guys gonna do?
We got 5 guys set up in an ambush around a vehicle, basically waiting to draw people in.
Dude, maybe we could, like, get them on our side, you know? Maybe they're ambushing Russians, man. We don't know.
Would I also speak Polish?
Roll percentile for me. No. You don't speak Polish. Or, like, not well enough.
That 6 on a D100 is not going to get you
It's
anything.
not going to get me much of anything.
Nope.
Bupkis.
Well, maybe they speak English, man. Like, we don't know, right?
Maybe.
You want to go up and introduce yourself?
I mean, they got guns and stuff, man. Right?
Guess what? So do we.
Yeah, but there's 5 of them. There's fucking 3 of us that's any good at anything. Like, I'm just trying to get out of here, man. Fuck. Should we just go around? Man, here's the thing. Path of least resistance, right? It's fucking like the river, man. Let's go around.
For once, I agree with this guy. I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Right? See, Casper gets it, man.
I mean, we did just escape a prison. Do we want to try to go south and just completely skirt around them?
Where are they located? Like, which hex are they in? Or they're in our hex, actually, because it's like 10 kilometers. So they're, like, in our hex. Fuck, man, I don't even know where we're going.
When I look through my scope, can I see if any of them have any kind of optics?
No, you don't know. You don't. I mean, you might assume that maybe the hunting rifle has a scope, possibly. But, I mean, all you were really able to pick up was that there's guys hiding in ambush positions.
And they look like civvies.
They don't look like military.
I agree. Let's not get into a firefight. That could draw attention to us.
Can we avoid him if we head directly west, or do we have to head south to avoid him?
You'll probably have to head in a southerly direction to avoid them.
So if we head towards the southwest.
I'll say that would avoid them.
Moving on out, boys.
But roll me a recon roll. Whoever has your best recon. Because that would be basically mapping a way to get around them without them noticing you.
The guy who keeps rolling 2s is our best recon.
I'm really good at recon.
What'd you get?
1 success, a 7 and a 2.
Okay, cool.
He still rolled a 2.
Deuce is wild here.
It seems like they did not notice you.
Seems sounds like the operative word.
I really feel like they were air quotes.
You don't notice them noticing you. How about that?
We're in the clear, guys.
We closed our eyes and walked right past them. Like, nah, man, you're not there. There's no one there.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
I tell Emmett to keep an eye behind us as we go. See if they follow. But yeah, keep going southwest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we would give them a wide berth.
That would be another survival roll, by the way. And at this
Gotcha.
point, we're coming into evening now.
Yeah, at some point we're going to have to crash.
We want to push it a little bit more, or let's get a little,
Like, you guys notice the
little
sun's
further
starting to go down.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Let's try to put some real estate between us and them before we crash.
then I'll pop another survival. A 2 and a 2, and I am not pushing it again, so we are going to get lost, gentlemen.
I told you deuces are wild.
Yeah, I can't re-roll one of them. I have to re-roll both, don't I?
Yelp.
I'm going to push it.
Well, at least you didn't hurt yourself.
Still no successes. Jeez.
5 and a 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
All right, someone roll me a d6.
6.
All right.
The weather gets better.
No, and roll me another d6.
2.
Nope, weather stays the same.
God damn it.
But we're going into evening at this point, so... Actually, it's evening now, actually. You're trying to go around these guys. So it is now evening.
You know, we were just in a prison from our POW camp for months. I don't think we're going to come out being like full Rambo.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it makes sense we get lost.
Man, I don't even know where we are. I just know that, like, west is, the best, right? That's what they say.
I'm going to move you guys over to the... So, yeah, it's night now. Like, the sun's down. Getting dark. What do you guys want to do?
Guys, I got to rest. I hate to do this to you, but somebody else take first watch. I got to get a little bit of rest.
Resting will get you back 1 point of stress, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you and I need a nap. Whoever's going to take first watch, take the binos.
Dude, I can take first watch. It's cool. You guys can get some sleep, like, you know.
I mean, I
you got
know,
us here.
I know both of you guys have done a lot, and you're pretty stressed out. I really don't feel like both of you guys should sleep at the same time.
No, cool, Emmett, bro. Like,
You guys are literally our recon and our survival roles. You two should
Emmett,
probably
bro.
opposite shifts.
Are we
Dude,
still
I can-
moving? I thought we were just
I can
crashing.
get it, bro. Like, it's cool. I can do it. I can do this, man. Like, I got good eyes, man. Like, I can
Youngblood,
see
I've got the
far.
utmost
Dude, you're
respect
going to
for
see
you,
pink
man.
elephants.
But bruh,
Man,
you don't even know where you are half the time.
I mean, I don't know where I'm at, but that doesn't mean I don't know what people are, man. Or, like, you know, guns. I know guns, man. They're like bang bang, you know, it's a gun. Come on, man. I know people and guns and stuff, man. Come on.
I already took off my backpack and let it down.
See, Casper gets it, man. Casper's got faith in me, man.
All right, so you're going to sleep, Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me another d6, by the way.
Me?
Anybody. I don't care.
Oh.
What'd you get?
4.
Quattro.
All right, cool. It is still cloudy. So it starts getting pretty dark, basically.
All right, guys. I'll take first watch with the binos so that one of us soldiers is awake.
Dude, I'm a soldier. Like, I went through basic and stuff, man.
You could get lost in a phone booth.
Man, that's rude.
All right, so the sniper's sleeping. Murph is going to sleep.
No, Murph is going to
Cole.
take first watch while the spook sleeps.
Oh, I thought you said you were sleeping.
I did it first until Petey made the good point that having us both sleep at the same time is probably not the best idea.
Okay. All right, so you're going to stay up. So you're keeping watch. And what is anybody else doing during this shift?
Man, if you're gonna stay up, I'm gonna.
I think SF training was worse.
Emmett, what are you doing? Making camp? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot to give us this little bit of a secured perimeter.
Yeah, that's a survival roll, actually. Which is kind of important to do if you're going to sleep. Do you want to push that roll?
Yeah. Nothing to nothing. 4, 2, 3, and 3.
If you fail, you set... anyway. Okay.
If you fail, you build a really big fire. Everyone can see you. And that's a problem.
No, don't worry about it. Do.
Definitely no fire.
Yeah. When the GM says, "Don't worry about it."
Don't worry about it. Just, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Everything's
Everything's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
Everything's A-okay.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Are there snakes in Poland? I hate snakes.
All right.
There's trouser snakes, man.
Trouser snakes. All right.
Are you Beavis or Butthead?
Damn it, Youngblood, I thought you were asleep.
All right. So Murphy, roll a recon roll for me.
Okay.
2 and
No, Murphy, not you.
Yep, I'm going. He was joking because I've rolled a 2 on every.
Oh, I get you.
He freaking 2!
He did get a 2. Yeah, but the other one was a 10 and a 10.
Yeah, that's
a
2
and a 10.
successes.
All right.
That's fine, but
I
it's
rolled
still
a 2
he's got a
every
2
one.
curse going.
I told you, Deuce is wild.
All right, so Chris. So while you're laying
Question.
there.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Would we have consumed any rations or water?
you probably could go ahead and consume a ration and a water for today if you wanted to. Or you could starve and dehydrate. That's your other option.
So everybody mark that off our inventory.
Yeah.
Nope, just pull out the token. Oh. And yes, mark it off your thing. You can just click it and drag it out to the table. Wah, wah.
Sweet. I got 5 water and 1 ration.
I'm trying to hand out a couple rations.
Like, yeah, man, if you're going to give me some rations, man, I'll take them.
All right, so Chris, so you think you find a pretty good spot, right?
Okay.
To look. And all of a sudden you hear this noise.
What kind of noise?
Like a panting and sounded like a small dog.
Awesome. Okay.
It looks like that.
Try to
You
aim
guys
the
see that
scope
picture?
on him to get a better look.
Oh, no.
With
It's like close.
binoculars?
It's like about 20 meters away from you.
Okay.
Like coming up from behind you. Yeah.
How big is it?
Small dog. Like a little bit bigger than a beagle size.
Oh, okay.
It's a medium dog, I guess. Depending
Like
on how
40
fat
pounds?
your beagle is.
How fat is this beagle?
It's not a beagle. It's just looks like a mutt, but it looks thin.
Looks like my dog, honestly.
Okay. What
Looks like it hasn't eaten very much.
what kind of
Ain't worth killing it for food then.
And it's like sitting there looking at you and its tail's wagging. You see it has like a collar on its neck.
Okay. I break off a little piece of the rations that I had and like kind of toss it to it.
Yeah, it like scooches its head down a little bit and kind of like starts to crawl. You know, like not crawl, but like, you know, the way it does with its butt ups in the air. And it like grabs the food and like scoots back a couple feet and starts eating it. And then it's like looking at you and starting to wag its tail.
And really, you had to put human's best friend?
I didn't make this card. You talk to Free League. They're the sadists. I just interpret these things.
Make me feel awful and I start throwing rocks at it to make it go away?
Hey, make a persuasion roll for me.
Success. Very nice.
Yeah,
right
it's a
on
success. Here we go. You guys want to see what the bottom of this card says?
this. Oh no.
You guys have a dog.
Dope.
It will become
Dude,
their loyal
like-
companion for the rest of its life.
Fucking... Dude, the gutter punk is fucking jacked about that, man.
Can you take first watch?
Great, we already got another stray.
This is awesome.
This is a band of strays.
All right, so who wants to? Come on, here we go. Boop. Here's your dog. There you go.
He needs a bath, bro.
He comes up. So he comes up after, like, you hold out another piece of food to him, a little bit of something. He comes up and like eats it out of your hand, and like rubs his head up against your leg.
Jacob, you need a bath.
He's sleeping,
Okay.
and it like lays down beside you.
I start petting him and scratching behind the ears and all the stuff I do with dogs.
Mhm.
Apparently, we have a companion.
All right, so what are you guys doing now? Sun starts to come up the next morning. Since you're on watch for that shift.
The shift is the
Yeah.
whole night.
Yeah, that's one shift. So you'll have to sleep in the morning.
Yeah, because one shift is like 6 hours, right?
Yep. It's literally like a shift is 6 hours. Those that did not sleep, which would be Emmett and Chris, would need to sleep now. Or, go without sleep if you really want to.
At what point does exhaustion set in?
I think you start taking stress, if I remember correctly, and you're not able to heal stress if you don't actually sleep or rest. So if you rest, you're actually going to lose a point of stress. It'll go down.
I wake up. When did we get a dog? And why do we have a dog now?
Man, what's his name? Yeah, what's his name, man?
Well, let's call him Nuke.
I mean, he has a tag on.
What's the name on his tag say, man? So
I don't speak Sputnik.
Jacob goes over and starts reading the tag.
Hold on. I didn't have this pulled up yet. I was unprepared.
It says dog meat.
I mean, that's a fucked up name for a dog, man.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a name on it. Olaf. His name's Olaf.
Olaf? Like a fucking... Wait.
Nope.
Olaf
has not come out
Metal.
yet. Has not come out yet. That movie does not
Build a
exist.
snowman, Olaf? Man. Dude.
Man,
Fucking killer.
I wanted to name him Nuke.
You can still name him Nuke. It just his tag says Olaf. So
I'm going out and hunt.
Okay. So you're gonna go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I'm assuming you're gonna sleep.
Absolutely.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
Olaf, you want to come with me, man? We'll do some scrounging.
All right. Let's do that.
Nobody's keeping watch, so all y'all motherfuckers are gonna get eaten.
You're going hunting. You said, Cole.
Well, does somebody have to watch camp?
Nah, no one has to. You got a guard dog now.
That's true.
I mean,
Stay.
he has stats in the book.
He's so vicious that he came up and came up and befriended me.
Let me roll his recon real quick to see how well he does. Okay. All right. So yeah, no, I mean that dog sits beside Murph and just sits there with Murph and Emmett and is just looking around.
Hunting, I will go.
Okay. All right. So for hunting and scrounging, let's do the hunting one first. All right. So first you have to roll a survival roll.
A 4 and an 8, so 1 success.
All right. So, yep. Ed actually should have been with a +1, but either way, you got a success. All right.
So if I were to re-roll the 6, would it be with the +1?
Yes. But I mean, you still have a success. So, I mean, it's up to you if you wanted to. Yeah.
I know. Just my own edification on that one.
Yeah. I mean, you could just re-roll that 6 as an D8 if you want to, and because it shouldn't have been a D6 in the first.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. 1 success.
Okay. All right. So you are able to
Come on, moose.
Get that meat.
You actually find a grouse.
Hmm.
So you could then roll a recon roll to try to get into position to kill it.
Oh, I've got to find it, kill it. Oh, gosh.
Yep.
The whole thing.
That's 1 success.
Yeah.
All right. And then it's a ranged attack to
6 and a 5.
yeah. Do you want to push this roll?
I am doubling down. Oh, I also have a rifleman.
There you go. 1 success. By the way, if you're using a weapon, you don't take a hit. If you're using a tool for the skill check and you push it, you don't take damage. It reduces the reliability of the weapon. So,
That's right. We talked about that.
yeah. All right. So you are able to hit and kill this grouse with your M16
Good shot.
by doing way more than 1 hit point worth of damage. It's 1 food ration is what you get from this grouse.
half because you just blew it apart.
Technically, it says it requires a shotgun.
So I can't kill a grouse with with a 223 or with an no. I'm AK.
Oh yeah, you do have an AK.
What's that, 7.62?
Technically, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. Whatever. Yeah. Next time though, we'll say it has to be a shotgun. But for now.
So depending on what I roll, I may not even be able to get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're able to shoot this grouse with an AK-47. And you get like 1 ration of food from it. Scrounging. Gotcha. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Roll me a skill check.
Okay. So I get a +1 to scrounging. So
yep.
it's already
+1 on survival.
Oh, gross. 4 and a 4.
Do you want to push this roll?
Yeah, why not? Everybody else has been pushing rolls. So, fuck it. Let's see how it goes. Shit.
That's 1.
1 and a 7.
1 point of stress. And
Okay.
roll me a percentile. So, and while you're rolling that percentile, you let me know what you think the stress is that he's getting.
Oh,
like how that
stress?
comes about. Yeah.
Oh, he has irritable bowel syndrome, man. So he's really got to take a shit now.
Okay.
Of course.
So he's like, he's starting to get too far away from the camp, and like he heard the shot go off, and his stomach is just like, it's like, dude, I really got to take a dump. So
he finds a place to take a dump.
Yeah. So he's like taking a shit underneath a tree.
Yeah. You look down.
Of course.
And you see a deodorant bottle. Like a stick of deodorant sitting there. Like a little Ziploc bag with like a stick of deodorant in it.
Fucking awesome.
It's
Dude,
Old Spice.
Is it like it's Old Spice? I was kind of hoping it'd be like secret, you know.
No, it's Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Yeah.
It still smells better than fucking Murphy's stinky ass. He's gonna put it on.
All right. Oh shit. Kyle, I guess I should give you another food ration, huh?
No. Yeah.
I think you actually have to cook and prepare that for it to be like you'll end up having to cook it still. But or you could just eat it raw and risk food poisoning. That's up to you.
You can give some to Olaf.
All right, so you guys come wandering back to the camp.
Bird bones are super bad for dogs, man.
Yeah, they are. Cole has his grouse, and
Nice looking bird.
Jacob has a stick of deodorant. You guys start to wake up.
And actually, with the cooking trait, we get 1 additional food ration for that.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck yeah.
But you have to succeed on the survival check.
Oh, I'm gonna succeed.
No, he has to succeed on it.
Oh, he does the survival check. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that. It just says gives you 1 additional food ration of food when you or someone else in your group successfully forages, hunts, or fishes.
Cool. All right. So 2. So you 2 successes.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
So you get 2 rations out of that. That's nice.
That works out well since we got a dog that's going to be eating one of the fucking rations.
All right, so I'm going to pop these over into Kyle's.
I'll share accordingly.
Okay. Do what you will. But you
If
guys
we're looking
start
for
to-
water, is that part of scrounging, or what is water
That would be
looking?
foraging.
Foraging. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then you would have to do that on the next shift if you want to. So you guys are all waking up. I never rolled a d6 for what the weather's doing. Hold on. Loop. Still the same. Still just cloudy. You guys wanted? Oh yeah. So you guys start to wake up. Those of you that were sleeping. Emmett wakes up and Cole, or not Cole. I'm sorry, Murph. You wake up and the dog's still sitting there beside you. But
You know, the sad thing is Murph is a wannabe hardo, and he's going to completely fall in love with this dog. Like he's curled up with his arm around the dog.
Yeah. So Chris, so Murphy and Petey wake up. You guys, as they're coming back with the grouse and a stick of deodorant. Machine Gun Petey, you see, is that the name, right? Machine Gun Petey? Is that it? Did I get it right?
That's right.
All right. Yeah, you see Cole carrying a couple grouse. Holds them up, shows them to you. I'm assuming. I don't want to take over for your character, Cole.
Cook these up for me, buddy. You look like you got away with cooking.
Well, I've never done a grouse before.
The other white meat.
I thought people were the other white meat.
That's just long pork, man.
We're not cannibal.
We'll get there eventually.
So, Chris, you wake up, and Olaf, or as you want to call him, Nuke, it's up to you. You can call him whatever you want. It just his tag says Olaf. So.
If his tag says Olaf, we'll call him Olaf because he'll probably answer to that.
Yeah. All right, so Olaf is sitting there. Wait, and he wakes you up by like licking your face because the food's showing up. He's like, starts licking your face,
Hey, buddy.
and then so heal yourself 1 point of stress for your rest. So now that you've rested, you can heal 1 stress, basically.
Okay, down to a 2.
You start noticing that your head itches, arms. And you start like pulling your sleeve up, and you see you have just this rash all over you.
Olaf has fleas, doesn't he?
You take 1 point of stress because it itches fucking terrible.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Nope. Like it just fucking itches, man. You have these little red spots all over you, man. And you have 1 point of stress. Now, I will say, I'll let you guys know, you can someone can medical aid this and actually like stop the effects of it, so that.
On me or the dog?
Well, the dog doesn't appear to be scratching, by the way.
But if the dog has fleas, we're all going to get fleas.
I'm saying someone could do a medical aid roll on you.
Okay.
I mean, hold on, man. Is that gonna take a med pack? Like,
No.
can I just do it without wasting
Yeah, you don't
med pack?
you don't need to use a med pack on it. Personal med kit. I mean, it just gives you the medical kit. The personal med kit, I think, gives you a bonus for like first aid rolls. I don't think it's all medical aid rolls.
Okay. Nah, man, you just gotta bathe a little bit. Like, take some of that water, wash it off. 1 success, 6 on
Pour some
the
gas on
D6. Gas, man.
Yeah, he gets you some like
That'll
aloe
do it.
shit.
You got some diatomaceous earth, man, because like it like gets in the fleas and like gets into little spiracles and they die, man.
All right, Jacob, I'll stop at the next Home Depot we run across.
Or that deodorant you got was actually like talcum powder. You can put that on.
All right.
All right. I mean, you still have that 1 point of stress, Chris, but the advantage of him succeeding on that medical aid roll is this won't continue tomorrow. So you have that going
Okay,
for
so
you.
I'm back to 3 on stress.
Yeah, you're back at 3 on stress.
You were at 2, you rested, went down to 1, and then got fleas, got back up to 2?
No, I was at 3, rested, went to 2, and now I'm back at 3.
Oh. Ooh. But you're not incapacitated till 5, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that POW camp isn't looking so bad right now.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Keep heading southwest, right?
All right, guys. We want to keep heading the same direction, or do we have any more we need to scrounge up or look for things, or do we want to keep on moving?
Scrounging in the woods is going to be difficult to find anything.
I mean, looking at the terrain that we're looking at here, I mean, does one direction kind of look better than another? Like, what are we heading like toward mountains, or
Well, I know we're in the eastern part of the country.
Here, I'm
So
going to throw you guys
heading
back
west.
at the map.
Yeah. So I'm aware that heading west is going to get us to more civilized territory.
You guys are Shema.
Now, whether civilized territory is a good thing, I cannot tell you. But I know if we head west, we're going to hit cities, roads, and rivers.
Apparently, I need to jump in a river.
For the listeners, with this map, we're at AW20.
Oh, by the way, my daughter picked where you guys started. Also, like she picked the hex. I was like, Tabitha, which one? Pick a space. She was like, there. I was like, done. And then I put a red X there so that I would know after she did that.
Isn't that sweet?
There you go. Bam. That's Tabitha's red X.
Alpha Zulu 17.
All right, guys, let's head west.
All right, so which hex are you guys headed towards?
I say we head south.
Any reason for that?
No, just south.
Why don't we split the difference and go southwest?
There's not a hex southwest.
Yeah, there is. Right there.
And just because there's not a big road on the hex doesn't mean there's not like little roads. Like these are like big main roads. You know what I mean? Like there's little roads you guys will come across occasionally. But at least you're not in a swamp anymore.
What is our plan for traveling? Are we like gonna walk right down the road? I'm assuming that we're kind of like skirting the road, like next to the tree line.
Yeah, I mean that's up to you guys. However you guys want to do it. You tell me what you're doing.
I would think that's my plan, scouting or recon, whatever.
Man, that might be why you're so stressed. Because, like, we could just go. Man.
You don't think you look like a pretty good target just walking down the road?
Take a look around, man. We're a pretty good target for everything, everywhere. Like, shit's fucked up, man.
Would that affect our movement speed at all?
No. Because it assumes that roads aren't straight lines, you know what I mean? And they kind of wind, or you can cut between roads, like going off-road, over a road, off-road. So no, it's not going to, on foot, it will not affect your travel speed.
I mean, as I'm scouting ahead, I am, I'm not picking through trees, but I'm not just walking down the road with a sign that says shoot me.
Right. So what is everybody doing? What you guys,
Marching.
or you guys tell me. So you're marching?
Because we have to, I mean, unless we all move, we don't get to the next square, right?
Right. I know, but I'm saying you've been the navigator up to this point, so I'm assuming you're navigating. Wrong thing. All right, go ahead and roll a survival roll for me, navigator.
11 and a 3.
All right.
Damn.
First of all, you realize that you were lost. You're actually here.
One hex to the north. Nice. Nice.
So yeah. So that's what you realize. And you guys are heading this way. And you don't get lost. Chris, roll a recon roll.
Recon roll coming up.
Nice.
What'd you
A
get?
2. You really got the curse of the 2s. It's a 2 and a 10, though.
Holy crap! What are the odds of that?
And someone roll me a d6 also.
Who wants to be the weather guy?
4.
Okay. Still cloudy. It's been cloudy forever, man.
Apparently we're in Portland.
All right. So you're going along. And like you said, you're skirting the edge of the road. Deeper into the tree line, you start hearing some noise, like passing you, like coming towards you. You know what I mean? But headed the opposite direction, like in the tree line, not on the road.
What kind of noise?
Like what sounds like people?
And they're heading away?
No, towards, like in the opposite direction you're headed, but on the same side of the road as you.
Okay.
Deeper into the tree line than you.
Coming right for us.
it sounds like a group of people, like, I don't know, maybe a dozen or so people.
Okay, throw up the fist for stop, and I slowly make my way over to the squad.
Okay.
Whisper to them.
Fire team.
Whisper to them what I see. We got a group coming towards us.
Well, you don't see anything yet. You're just hearing it in the...
Right. I say, it sounds like we have a group coming towards us. I suggest we cross the road and take cover and observe. Thoughts?
PFC Lewis will follow whatever's happened. So he'll follow you.
Everybody else? Cole?
I just follow.
Emmett?
Yeah, I'll follow the group.
All right. So you cross over to the other side of the road.
Yeah,
Right.
and then just take up positions. Use the scope on the sniper rifle to... can I basically do like a overwatch? Like look at a spot in the trees so that
Sure.
I'm aimed?
Yeah, sure. The other side of the tree line, like about 20 meters in, is what you'd be able to do.
Yeah.
Jacob's gonna take up a gunner position with Emmett.
Yeah, I'll drop prone.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody prone.
All right, so you guys are all prone. You're looking across the road. Start seeing people coming out of the tree line. And it's a group of about 8 people, maybe 9, carrying like suitcases, shit like that. They're like looking around as they get to the road. They don't seem to have any weapons on them, like no firearms. And they cross the road and start heading towards your position.
Okay.
Petey, they're just people, dude.
I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna leave my gun sitting in the tripod position. And I'm gonna walk out with my hands up.
Okay. So you stand up and you put your hands up, and they start coming. They start speaking in Polish. Did we ascertain that you do not speak Polish then, Cole? Was that what we decided, or you do?
Far too dumb with my 6.
Nobody speaks Polish.
Okay. All right. So they start speaking to you in Polish, and they're like, saying something in Polish. You're not quite sure exactly what they're saying. But they're like, blah, blah, blah. And eventually the one of them says, "Dude, Americans? You're Americans?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Americans. Do you have food? Do you have food?" And like they look like they're starving. Like they look like they have not. They're like, "Food? Do you have food?"
I hand them the 2 grouse rations.
Oh, thank you. All right, and they, between the 9 of them, listen. This is my family. Can we come with you and you can protect us? You protect us. Is that okay? Where are you going?
Sir, we don't really know where we're going.
No, listen. We can help. We can help you. Do you know? Yes, you have guns. We know where we know where we're going. We're from here, so we can help. You start hearing a few of them here and there coughing.
Do you know where there are any NATO troops?
NATO. Oh, other Americans. Yes. West of here, and there were tanks. South of here, there was were tanks. Yes. What was it? Hell on wheels. Hell on wheels. Yes, that's what it said on the tank, was hell on wheels. Brian.
The second armored division?
I do not know. All I know is it said hell on wheels.
How far?
Hell on
How
wheels.
far south?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe 40, I don't know, 50 kilometers to the southwest. Perhaps, I think I saw some. But this was days ago. We've been wandering around. They were, the tanks we saw were all bombed, all destroyed.
Murph, man, we can't take these guys with us.
I know.
What I recognize is if this is tuberculosis cough or something.
Sure, go ahead. Roll a medical aid roll,
Ah, crap.
Jeremy.
On it. A 6 and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I grew up on the streets a fair bit, and like we can't take them with us, man. Like, I feel bad for them, but we can't take them with us.
We can't. Maybe we can leave them a little better off than we found them.
We already have. We fed him.
No, yes, we come with you. We come with you, and we show you. You help us. You protect us. It's good. We're good. Yes, Americans. Americans.
No, man, it's cool, man. We had a fair trade. Like, my homeboy gave you some grouse, and like you gave us some intel, and it's cool, man. Like, we can't carry you, man.
No, do not need you to carry us. We just need, protection. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous around.
Well, yeah, man. I was speaking in like metaphor, man. Like, I know language, and like not physically carry you, but like we.
By the way, you're fairly certain it's typhoid fever.
Oh, fuck, man.